Okay.
Bottom tower is under attack.
I was gonna say you're gonna be a little bit disappointed, but you are. And they've caught Mickey out in the trees. Dissimulate with no ample step chances remaining. He's going to BKB, turn to kill Saxa. No way! Mickey's 1v4ing. He gets himself out there with a little step off to the right-hand side, but the Yule Scepter catch with the split up. There's no way out of that one this time.
Now it's time to go Roche. They need to get something out of this buyback from Sumail. There is Orb of Destruction on Monkey King, so it should be enough damage unless Liquid decides to buy back. Mickey has one, no buyback on Tusk. Also Windranger with no buyback. I think Windranger might need to get a BKB as the next item to just be damage. But you also need to have an ability to save yourself. They purge your Windrun with either Demonic Purge or just the Yule Scepter. So Sumail should be picking up this Aegis, and here it goes.
And OG so good at using these buybacks. Sumail getting annihilated. Just buys back, swings the team fight, and now he has Aegis of Immortal. 2 lives for him. The old disco pony. Gonna walk back to base, replenish his mana. Out and rejoin the team. Monkey King's net worth not looking too bad anymore. 11,000 for mid one. He's not got a single kill. Botted out.
Yeah, but 11 assists, that looks good on the board. If you just put your finger over the 0.
Goal! I wonder how many people do that right now. Watching the stream, you know, OG fans there just like, look off to your right. I'm going to put my finger over that 0.
And you need to clean your monitor.
And then wash your hands. Mid one shackle shot to the back of the tree. But a roll in from Saxa as OG do react very quickly. The Soul Catcher there and Tiger shredded by the magic damage from Sumail with Insania following. The high ground attempt from OG is coming.
They just made 6k gold difference in less than 2 minutes.
But it's still a 4 versus 5 here for Liquid. Void for draining a lot of damage out from that Timber Saw. Now hitting for about 400 as Boxy straight into the back. No tail picked off. No disruption, no save for Boxy. BKB run away. He gets himself to the high ground and he's out there as the Aegis from the track will pop him back into the fight. Kuiper still with like 400 damage per click. He is just shredding them. He's also losing HP in a drastic rate. His Satanic on cooldown means he's gonna fall. OG losing 4 heroes in a row though, with Mickey clearing up and 5-man team wipe for Team Liquid as they hold their high ground, defend their base. Tier 3 somehow still up with 160 HP.
Mickey got so much out of that. Like, he is level 25. So Astral Step crit. Void Spirit picked up double damage with the Desolator. Let's check the buybacks.
I mean, that was 6 kills, right, with the Aegis on the Latrak.
Yes, they only have 2 buybacks on both supports, and that's it. Also, it's a 35-minute wave that is coming close to their base. That means siege creeps, and they're gone.
Multi-shot glyph. No tail. Ooh, he shows his position with the poison, and there it is. The snowball straight onto the Shadow Demon. The shards aren't that great, but the telekinesis and the remnant are beautifully set up to take down the SD, who likely will be forced to buy back in a couple of seconds. Wait, did Liquid go high ground here with a DD of Mickey? I was assuming they
try to do deal some damage after the buyback. You need to go back.
So they buy back Saxa instead of Shadow Demon. That will pressure Liquid away from the Radiant base.
It's very important that Taiga doesn't die straight away in a team fight. His choice of talents is great. -2 Shackle Shot cooldown and duration on level 20. So getting multiple of those, allowing the rest of the team to deal damage, is going to be crucial. That's why I want to see a defensive item on him. Usually I'm not a big fan of Magic Lamp, but here I find it as a very great item. The spell and some extra HP. Oh, Spell Prism. Ah, he might swap it out.
That's so good. Look at this vision from Liquid as well. High ground tree ward up top to try and scout out Monkey King. Left hand lane ward on that top lane as well. Really expecting OG to, play that top lane into the Dire jungle. Yeah, exactly. And Insania wards up the middle of his jungle as well. So they are keeping that top half of the map all warded up. Insania cancelling the outpost take. Chakram there, and they're going to grab Seb.
Fully rated Chakram.
But he's annihilated, and they chase into the back as well, finding the Shadow Demon. So again, no tail focus, and the Shackle Shot stops Saxa in his tracks. Yules up onto that Timbersaw as he does buy back and return to the fight. But Seb is isolated now. He's all alone. There's going to be a dieback on Seb. He's gone. Saxa's rolled in. Earth Spirit is going to be now 1v5ing and Liquid.
It's time to go. Look at this big arrow drawn on the minimap.
Well, they know both of those heroes brought back and now died back, right? 100 seconds without Timber, Earth Spirit, OG in a 3v5, and they've been struggling as it is. Liquid going to be using that 16k net worth lead now with Spell Prism on Mickey. Full Aghanims completed.
Good luck, man. Insania is about to hit level 25 on position 5 Rubik. Level 25 for level 25 Rubik. And he has Timeless Relic. Deep extra 25% debuff duration on top of Arcane Supremacy. Extra 40%. Like, do the math, Gary. These stuns last for eternity.
A fucking lot, Lacoste.
I wonder what he's gonna go. Spell Amp. Extra damage. Whew. Extra damage from that, extra damage from Timeless Relic. So Chakram deals like 6,000 damage per second.
That is big numbers. Huge numbers.
Radiant's top tower.
Full lane of Rax. Taken by Liquid and the tier 2 top. Roshan fast spawn in just under 2 minutes. And Mickey does find the DD rune, bottles it up.
Radiant's top tower.
The onslaught continues. They've still got 30 seconds without Timber and Earth Spirit. So another lane here potentially coming through. Quickfoot is so tanky on that front line with Satanic and Butterfly, and every time Liquid sees a hero, they have 3 or 4 people jump on them immediately. Blink Snowball, they've got that Astral Step, and there it is. A disruption. It will bubble to try and buy a little bit of time here for mid one. He pops his BKB, but the Wukong doesn't even come out. He's done for.
If you
obliterated.
Scepter defensively or disruption, it's a great setup for Ether Remnant.
Radiant's top barracks. Radiant's top barracks.
Seb gonna try and frontline here, but in they come again. Seb, he's TP'd aggressively, now kicked away. The Blade Mail doesn't help him. Mickey double damage rune is shredding through these OG heroes. The Remnant is placed in front of that. Less Shrek, but Mickey has taken him out with just a few punches. As another 5-man team wipe here shuts OG out, and Liquid going to 2-0 victory in this lower bracket final, and they'll be meeting Team Secret in the grand finals.
Oh, what a performance from